let's talk about the e-bike and Millie cycling. We are using them, we've used them for a few years. Those who have followed us will obviously Togo. We'll try and do as much as we can. We'll either go camping, take the car, the motorbike. We never go camping, cycling mind you. But I try and involve Millie in everything. So we use a buddyrider. We've used it for a few years now. Fantastic. The name's buddyrider, so you can get them all around the world. I will stick a link or I'll tag them in the comments to this video. Great thing, highly recommend it. Don't have a bad word to say about it. It is, I'm sure, can take dogs up to 13 kilo. May not be accurate with that, because Millie's only like 6.5 kilo. But yeah, amazing thing, and it gets you out and about. As for the e-bike, I ride a high bike, 2.5 29 incher, is that what you call it? A Suduru. And basically it's an amazing thing. Most of you know who follow us, but I have MS and I struggle with my ability and my fitness through over any kind of lengths of time, and I fatigue out very quickly. So the bike, I highly recommend if people who can walk and want to kind of exercise but just don't have the energy, especially who suffer from fatigue, anything like that, invest in an e-bike, because it is one of the best things I've done, because it allows us to go places like this along a canal. And yes, you still have to pedal, but you genuinely don't break sweat, and trust me, I sweat even walking. So it assists you up until the speed of 15 miles an hour, and then after that it's all you. But to be honest, thank you. But to be honest, I don't really go faster than that anyway, unless I'm going down the hill. So, you know. So it works great for me. There is 4 levels. It has got, hold on, let me see. It has got Plus Eco, which is like, wow, I've just clicked it on there. And I'm going 8 miles an hour and I can feel the weight of the bike. So that's pretty much almost like having it off. And out of that you get like 130 miles. And then you have Eco Plus, which I have got a range of 98 miles. And then it goes up to Standard, and which is 64 miles. And then we have, thank you, then we have High, which I keep it between Standard and High, to be honest with you, which is great for going up hills, and it just makes things so much easier. Thank you. Welcome. So yeah, and out of that you get 52 miles. Obviously I've never remotely used it for anywhere close to that. A wee cat. That was the worst ring of the bell ever, wasn't it? Even I hardly heard it. Oh, she's riding. Thank you. So yeah, so having the e-bike, really good for your mental health, good. People are going to shoot it down and say an e-bike's not good for fitness and whatnot. I don't really give a damn what people like that think. And yeah, I would agree, if you're a fit person and you're looking to get fitter, then no, it's probably not the way forwards. But if it's a difference of you actually getting out, and whether you're getting fitter or not, because you don't really need to pedal much, but the fact you're getting out and getting some fresh air about you, seeing different sights, I 100% recommend it. I don't really see adverts like kind of pushing e-bikes much, and other than finance, I see a lot of companies financing e-bikes, but as far as kind of the benefits of e-bikes, I don't really see many people pushing, any adverts kind of pushing them. And if it was up to me, and I suppose that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment, is I would push it for people who are less fit, thank you, people who are less fit, people with maybe some mobility issues but still have the ability to walk, people who fatigue easy. I mean it, this is an eye-opener. People only see in social media what you ever want them to see, but the reality is I can be in my bed for most of the day in pain, or just there's nothing there, there's just no, you can't explain it unless you suffer any sort of chronic illness and fatigue. It's not tiredness, it is something more overwhelming. So actually trying to get yourself to be motivated to go out through the door can be difficult at times. Millie helps motivate me because I know she has to get out, but actually being able to just get out, get on this, get the fresh air about me, and not really use much energy. I'll go home, I'll be tired, but I can go out with my oldest son who's fit, and he'll go out cycling and proper like hit hills, and honestly you're in awe watching it because he's really fit, and I might not be able to keep up with him, but I'm still able to ride alongside him for most of it, and that's simply due to the fact I have an e-bike. So yep, definitely recommend it. Yeah. What else? Most people give you a smile, but you always get that one look. So what else? Right, Millie's I wear sunglasses or eye protection, so does Millie. We got along the canal, a lot of flies, a lot of midges, although they're dying away at this time of year. But even just when you do get a wee bit faster, then it's nice to have your eyes protected because the wind just makes them water. Right. Helmet, I've tried so hard to get a helmet for cycling for Millie. I've tried making some and I've always been unsuccessful, but this time I managed to get one, and it's kind of similar to mine, and it's polystyrene. It's a real cycle helmet. So yeah, I'm happy with that. She's wearing a Mucky Mutts all-in-one, which obviously we got from Mucky Mutts. I have mine altered thanks to Karen of Mucky Mutts, where she put a zip up it, which allows me to get Millie in and out of it easier. Fantastic things, keeping her warm and dry at this time of year. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't have much more to fill you in on. I'm not breaking up that picture, no. We're good? Oh, brilliant. Cheers. Thank you. I wasn't going to stop a family picture there.